Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Peter's Autovlog. My name is Pedro. In today's video, I have this beautiful 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD 4x4 Sport. Now, this is a very nice Toyota. You know, this is one of the best selling Toyotas, you know, one of the nicest mid-size trucks there is in this segment. This one that we have here is finished up in a midnight black, and it's got really nice 17-inch kind of black and aluminum accent wheels. Really nice. Of course, this is a crew cab, you know, with Toyota Tacoma right on the side. A really nice truck. You know, I love the way black trucks look, especially with his wheels. Really complements the truck. You know, love this size of truck, because this is probably the perfect size for most vehicle. I mean, for most people, unless you're doing some heavy hauling or some heavy, you know, you get a tow, or you gotta, you know, need a lot more space. This is a perfect truck, I think, for most everybody. This one over here, of course, that we have here is powered by the 3.5 liter V6, and as you can see, this has got the TRD Sport package, which is those wheels. There's a little few other things that it gives you, the you know, color bottle side moldings. So and of course, you know, this is not the full-on TRD Pro or anything like that, you know, off-road, but you know, this is a pretty nice sporty, you know, package that Toyota gives you. So coming around here, guys, just take a quick round on this Toyota. Of course, I love these wheels. Really nice the way it looks. Slightly tinted windows, you know, perfect size and a perfect nice round look to this truck. Now, obviously, this is a, you know, nice, you know, kind of the nose of everything from the 4Runner to this. You know, this is this truck's been on for a while, this chassis combination. Of course, this is powered by that vulnerable 3.5 liter V6 from Toyota. This produces 276 horsepower, if I'm correct. So here we got, of course, there's no there's only a slight bit of daytime running lights only going to this side right here. I know the Toyota Pros, TRD Pros Go have a whole complete kind of a U-shaped daytime running light. Of course, we got, these are all halogen, even though this looks like a projector light. This is halogen, and as well as the fog light. So really nice. You can see this is a really nice kind of a metallic paint, and you can tell in the sun, with a really nice front grille. Usually some say Toyota. This one has the big Toyota badge in the front, but it's got a nice size, really nice front. I like this front of this Toyota Tacoma, really nice. So that's a little bit of a spoiler there. Really nice. It's a color bodied bumpers here, so really nice Toyota. Of course, you got this little bit of hood induction here, but hood scoop here looks really nice. And you know, a really nice Toyota. I really like this truck. Of course, you got a 4x4 system, double cab. And so right, let's go around here and check out the back. So all right, so we're coming here to the back, guys. We have this back door here for the bed. So obviously you got the Toyota logo here. You got the backup camera here as well. Of course, lockable storage. And this was got the it's kind of hydraulic downset assist, so they won't slam on you. It's got the door is, you know, hydraulically assisted down. So here we got the Toyota composite back material of the bed, which is really cool. It's kind of like a plasticky that's really hard and strong, that's supposed to resist much more than steel or aluminum. So really cool, nice size truck. Of course, you got some hooks here on the side, you have here as well. There's no connection here on the side, but there is a 400-watt 3-prong connection here at all. We can turn off and on, so that's really cool to have there. But we have a little bit of some sort of storage here as well for the bed. So really nice, cool. You got of course, you got a light bed light here on the top of the truck. But it's pretty much a simple basic back. This is a 5-foot bed here in the back, and this can haul around just under 1,700 pounds, if I'm correct, that you can put on this bed here also. This part, it's a pretty light door for the bed. And of course, here we got, of course, you're ready to put in your trailer. This has got of course your prongs here, and that this one can tow about 6,700 pounds, if I'm correct. I'll put all those numbers up on the screen for you guys. So you know, it's not a, you know, a heavy duty truck, but obviously, you know, it's plenty for every day. You can tow a couple of jet skis, maybe a light boat, and especially with this V6, you know, got plenty of power to go around. So really nice truck. Obviously, it's more basic, you know, nothing crazy for off-road and stuff like that, but you know, it's just kind of a sport off for 4x4 truck that is good for in town, you know, nothing crazy. So all right, so panning around here the back of the Ford, I love those wheels. This is running 17-inch wheels, and this has got Toyo Open Country all-season tires, if I'm correct, or all-terrain tires. Let's check this out. Looks like basically all-season tires. Of course, you got your front disc here. It looks like a 4-piston calipers, kind of aluminum one. But of course, Toyota still has the drum setup in the back, which is kind of, I don't know why they haven't changed it. I've heard that this is better for off-road, kind of different, you know, conversation. So we can have a long conversation on that, but they're still using drum brakes in the rear. So that's something that Toyota still kind of, I'm sure it's probably going to change for the next generation Tacoma. But in the meantime, we're still, you know, going to 2022, and I think they're still using the drum brakes. But that's something that Toyota, you know, secretly knows. So, but other than that, you know, really nice truck. Love this black color on it. Inside over here, guys, let's go ahead and check out the interior of this Tacoma. As you can see here in the sun, you can see that metallic, super cool. It's got like a bluish metallic, really cool color to it. It's got like a, this has got a cloth combination. It's called cement black cloth. It's like a cement color, but it's got a basically a two-tone cloth interior. It's really nice. I like the pattern on this. It's really nice and cool. Of course, you got, you know, rubber floor mats. You got, of course, the way interior. It's not a bad of a room. If we get inside, obviously it's a little bit short in the room. I'm about 5'10", and yeah, my knees are right up to the seat, so pretty short in space, as you can see here. So opening around, obviously it's not bad. Obviously it's a nice cockpit. Of course, you got your screen here in the middle and all your infotainment and the dash layout here as well for the Toyota. So in the back, then we got two cup holders here. There is no connections whatsoever here for any USB or anything like that. I'm sorry, we got some floor mats here that they put inside. This is a used model, of course. Even though it's a 2021, this is about a 6,500 mile used model, so not bad at all. But you know, you got some LED lights here on the top. In the front, we got some Hollanders here. Of course, you got the power operated sliding back door here. And I don't think there is some middle, no, there is no middle portion here at all. So, but of course, you got some cup holders here as well. So, but not bad. There's one seat pocket here, but there's another one on this side. But it's not bad. Obviously, for the door here, you got just the black plastic interiors, a little bit of it's like a cloth type of thing, similar to that Ford Bronco that I recently drove. That kind of same type of cloth, plasticky feel to it. So it's really nice. A couple of cup holders here on the door, but not bad at all. But you know, for a short trip, this is not bad. But these are not definitely for a long trip. Obviously, I have some relatives that. Family member of ours that has one of these, an older, a little bit older Tacoma, and they've been on a 2-hour trip, and yeah, these seats can get very tiring because they're kind of upright, so you can't adjust them back. So unfortunately, so all right, guys, let's head on to the front of this Tacoma. Right, over here to the front, of course, we got really nice dash layout. Of course, you got the same type of kind of like a rubbery feel material. Doesn't feel like cloth, but it's something different. Of course, you got your window controls over here, a little bit of plastic here. Obviously, you got that same type of rubber feel here in the interior of the dash. Of course, you got the same seats here. Nice little bit of bushing. They're pretty comfortable seats. Got a bit of storage room there, just with a little bit of storage room here and a bit of cup holders there. Looks to me like a phone charger, a wireless phone charger there. Of course, you got your 8-inch screen here, and of course, part of your AC outlets here as well. So not bad of an interior. Obviously, this is your basic Toyota interior. They haven't really messed with it in a long time. Of course, you got your 6-speed automatic here, but you know, you can't mess with success. So obviously these are very reliable trucks, and people pay premiums for these things. If you saw one on Bring a Trailer that was an older 80s or something with like a few miles on it, went for like 40 grand. So yeah, people go pretty crazy for these Toyota trucks. You know, I've driven a lot of, you know, F-150s, 250s. I find the F-150 is probably the best combination of both worlds. This is, of course, a smaller truck. I do like this better than the Ranger for sure, and the GMC. The GMC wasn't bad, but of course this is still a nice truck to look at. I mean, they're not as comfortable or as technology packed, but I think this is still a good truck, and especially if you're looking for reliability, you can't go wrong, and this is the best option you have as well. So we also have the new Frontier from Nissan. That's also the competition for this. That's also, you know, a much better product. I haven't driven that one, seen one, but I'm sure that's got much better technology in this Toyota. I'm not sure Toyota's working on it, because Toyota just came out with the new Tundra, so I'm sure they're working on the next Tacoma, which is going to be probably like a smaller version of that Tundra. So, but still, all right, guys, let's go check out the hood, underneath the hood of this Tacoma, and check out that reliable and very popular 3.5 liter V6 from Toyota. Let's see where this thing is here. So looks like we can lift it up. This is a pretty heavy hood. Where is the arm here to put this thing up? And this probably goes there. Here we have Toyota Venerable's 3.5 liter V6 with 278 horsepower, 265 pound-feet of torque. Obviously going to a 6-speed automatic transmission to the 4x4 system, of course. Really nice. I mean, this is a fantastic, reliable power plant. You know, Toyota's haven't done any crazy things yet. Obviously, they have the new Tundra with the hybrid power plant with the twin turbo V6. They might put a detuned version on this in a later on Toyota. I'm hoping so. But still, you know, not bad enough. Not plenty of power from this Toyota Tacoma for everyday use. You know, for light towing, it's not too bad at all. You can tow about 1,600 pounds with this thing. So, but most of these people use these trucks for in town, hauling some light stuff in the lawnmower or something like that. So I think this is plenty of power for this nice power boat. So you can probably supercharge this as well, put some tuning on it, but I think this is pretty reliable the way it is. I wouldn't really touch it. So all right guys, bringing on the heat and let's go. So there we go guys, the front of this Toyota Tacoma. All right, so we have here coming into the front of the driver's side of this Tacoma. Of course, we got the power driver's seat. This is 10-way power driver's seat. It's only the driver's seat that's powered. The passenger seat is a manual seat. Of course, we got the window controls for the power windows, mirrors, and all that kind of stuff here. The front windows are automatic up and down, and of course you got here the digital tack, your perforated leather steering wheel. Really nice, not bad at all. You know, still a nice, you know, interior from what they've done, but still, you know, not the latest and greatest from Toyota or what it's on with the competition, but you know, still a nice interior. Obviously people looking for reliability and functionality instead of, you know, the best and the most technical stuff out for trucks. So but that's really nice. Let's get inside guys and work on this Toyota. But as you can see here, we got a pretty basic layout. Of course, we got an 8-inch screen. Let's go ahead and get this one started so you guys can check it out. So we got, of course, a key here, and we do have a key with that as well, but this does have an auto start, so we stop on the brake and get that V6 going. So you see some of the graphics here for this Tacoma. All right guys, so putting around here so you can see here. Let's go ahead and close this door because it's still quite hot in Florida here. Get some AC going. All right guys, so here we got your basically Toyota interior. Of course you got an 8-inch screen here with for your infotainment. Now this does not have any navigation or anything. It's not activated. You can press that map and it says the app is not included yet, but you have obviously your menu here. You got audio, phone, you got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I'm sure you got to plug that in, especially with Toyotas, or I don't know if this one's already included with wireless. Of course you got your audio controls, you got information, setup, apps, all kinds of things here. Of course you go back to your home screen. We can see we got your both screens here for what range we have, about 300 miles, and of course what radio station you're playing. Over here you got your basically your dual zone AC. Of course you got here, you can put your speed here for your fan. Of course you got the temperature controls. Over here you have your 2-wheel drive, high, low, and for low, of course you got also a your rear defroster, hazards. Of course you got a USB connection, you got the power mode here, and we have a 12 volt here as well. So all right guys, over here it looks like we have a wireless charging pad. I'm not sure, it looks like there's a phone that might be charging. Of course you got some extra cup holders here. Of course your 6-speed automatic, a little bit of extra storage here with another cup holder. You got your manual or handbrake, your of course, and here we got another storage. We got a couple of USBs in here and a pretty deep storage to put in some stuff in there. So but a pretty basic thing, pretty basic interior, of course, but it's not bad. Obviously got everything you need. The if I'm gonna pan around here, you can see the visibility is very well. The windows have plenty of visibility, and the actually in the rear is really nice. So not bad at all for the visibility. It's really nice, and of course it's got a little bit of tinted windows. We got no sunroof or anything like that. So of course here we got the mirrors at least, and we got of course here at least to put your sunglasses up here as well. There's some SOS button, which I'm sure that's some sort of technology for Toyota for emergencies. And what else? We have also a glove box here. We got a Tacoma logo there, and the glove box has got a pretty nice size here, along with that little bit of aluminum or like a plastic gray plastic gray type of trim here. Of course we got just a regular feeling of plastic, not kind of soft, not semi-soft touch, kind of hard touch dash here. So yeah, over here in the middle of the screen, of course you got your obviously your little bit of it's like a 3-inch screen here that you can see all your information. You got your analog tachometer and speedometer, and a little bit of information. Of course you got the daytime running lights are on, and here we're gonna have your got tire pressures, we got stability off, and a little bit more things, no messages. We got PCS and your digital speedometer with how many miles. We're gonna mess with that too much. As you can see, this truck has got 7345 miles, so it's pretty much a brand new truck. You know, it's basically low miles. And big shout out to Bartow Ford and Randy for allowing me some time in this Toyota Tacoma today. Really nice for them to lend me these vehicles. So here we go guys, venerable Toyota. Let's go ahead and check out. Of course we're in two-wheel drive. because obviously high, because obviously we're not going to take this off-road, but you're going to take a feeling of how this drives. 278 horsepower, 265 pound-feet of torque. Obviously it's not a super fast V6, but reliable is the key here. All right guys, so before we go on, let's go on just come a quick look. This has got a 6-speaker basic system into it, which it's not bad at all. It's got some pretty decent sound. I know there's not an upgrade to stereo as well, so I like it's got plenty of space, not bad a layout. So all right, let's go ahead and take this Toyota Tacoma out for a drive. And there are no driving modes here at all. Basically just regular drive. We got a 94 temperature outside, and let's go ahead and see how this Toyota does. All right guys, heading out in this 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport 4x4. So obviously, you know, it's a nice feeling truck. Obviously much more compact. It's about as compact as that Ranger there, so this is the competition to that. Now I'll be honest, I think this is a better truck than the Ranger. The GMC is not bad. It's got a lot of off-road capabilities, but you know, Toyota's Toyota, so you know, what can you say about this Toyota truck? So look at the nice size hood here, the hood scoop. So let's go ahead and take this car out and see how this feels. So let's bring this down a little bit before we get some notification from YouTube. So but I really like this truck. I like the combo. Obviously this is more of your, you know, work truck, you know, especially with this black seats. This cloud seats, which are perfect for the Florida hot days. And so let's see how this goes, guys. Let's check out before. Let's get a lot of traffic nowadays here. All right, let's head going in this Toyota and check out this 3.5 liter V6. It's a very smooth feeling power plane. The V6 feels very smooth. This transmission as well, not bad at all. So I've driven a lot of trucks lately, F250s, F150s, a Chevy 2500, and you know, this definitely feels much smaller. You know, compared to the GMC, to the Ford Ranger, these are kind of the same type. You know, the Ford Ranger was also a 4x4, but none, you know, pro spec or anything like that. So this is more of a regular truck, but this feels very nice, very quiet. You know, the hand on the, how's this feel? Yeah, the steering, the steering definitely feels a little bit numb. Not much feel to it, to be honest. But it, I mean, if you wait a little bit, it goes where you want it to. But yeah, I just drove the Lincoln Navigator, and that has much sharper steering, to be honest. But this is not bad. I mean, for what you're looking for, a truck for a 4x4, you know, still pretty nice. It's very comfortable. This is by nowhere means of, say, a Jeep Wrangler's type of steering. This is independent front suspension, but it feels very good. It feels nice. You know, it feels very soft, very smooth riding. V6 is quiet. Let's check out the brakes a little bit. No, the brakes are good. Yeah, it's got some brake dive for sure. I can feel the brake dive on this. But as you can see, got 7,400 miles, barely 7,400 miles on this truck. It's still brand new. I don't think this engine's even broken in with that many miles on it. It's a Toyota, so very nice. I feel like this truck, you know, feels nice, feels comfortable. The seats are very comfortable. So let's check out a little bit of the brakes, guys, and see how that's. Yeah. Oh, the brakes got a nice feeling to it. Oh yeah, no, yeah. But yeah, you can tell the little bit of weight in the corner. So, and the V6, all right, though, it's going. Yeah, it doesn't. No EcoBoost, but I mean, this is pretty quick. I mean, it's got a nice power. I'm sure I wasn't revving like crazy, but it's got a pretty decent power. Oh yeah, this doesn't feel as big as you know, as I'm saying, F150 or even F250. It feels more upwards the size of this. Is a compact truck, you know. So, but it's very nice. I like this feeling of this truck. The ride is very soft. I mean, by no means it's flowy or anything like that. It's got a really nice smooth riding suspension. Obviously, this as being a Sport is not really tuned for off-road. That way you go for the TRD Pro or the TRD off-road package. Of course, I'll have a little more suspension to off-road. This is more of a street truck, so but it feels very good though. Still feels good. For in town, it's very comfortable, got plenty of power. If you're gonna throw in a few, jet ski, or just a few, go to the get some plants, go to Home Depot, this is a perfect truck. So yeah, it's very smooth riding. Then we have a sport. Let's see if this stays in sport. We're in a sport. I don't know if this goes manual. We'll see if this changes. Check out a little bit of a sportiness to this Tacoma. So I really like this thing. It's nice, very quiet. There's not a lot of wind noise, which surprises me. No, it's been pretty quiet. So yeah, you can tell. Yeah, this is it's got a wind. All right, come on, let's go. There we go, it's waking up now. Looks like you gotta rev it up a little bit to get some of the power. That's basically for a normally aspirated, V6, but it feels very smooth. Let's put it back to regular. So that's still a smooth power plant. This is by no means any type of sport truck. I mean, it's a sport, but obviously for light off sport, off-road. So, but it's not bad. I mean, reliable trucks, get things done. This is probably a pretty decently fun off-road. A lot of people take these trucks off-road, especially 4Runners and this. I'm sure this is, if you're gonna go off-road, you gotta get the TRD Pro. That'll give you the choice, of course. The suspension is nice, it's taut, but it's got a nice feeling to it. It's not by any means floaty, so it's got a nice, really nice, smooth running truck. So V6 is nice, and that 6-speed automatic is super smooth as well. And brakes are nice too. Brakes are not bad at all. Nope. Oh, it's a very nice truck. I mean, it's quiet. I mean, it's comfortable. It feels, it's got good quality. It feels like it's nicely built. No leaks, no squeaks, no rattles, anything like that. So it's got some decent power. As you can see, it's climbing to 60 pretty. Obviously got no load or anything like that, but it's pretty quiet, pretty nice, pretty smooth, really nice. So yeah, this is kind of your basic Toyota truck. I haven't driven one of these in a while, but it's got really nice. It's quiet, it's comfortable. For every day, you wouldn't really need much more truck than this. So let me know what you guys think. Really nice truck. For the bang for the buck, and these are priced, I believe, in the higher 30s. These are pretty much still brand new trucks. Of course, there's another one. I'm not talking about the other. There's another two Tacomas. This one does have. There are two 2021 Tacomas. This is one of them, a black and the silver one. This is the 4x4. The other one's a 4x2. But this is a really nice truck. I like this truck. So yeah, I do like the feeling of the F150. They definitely are quicker. They definitely feel more technologically advanced. They feel a little more, I don't know, a little more sophisticated to me. So of course the new Tundra just came out with that i4 twin turbo V6. That's gonna be a hoot. So I'm hoping sometimes when Toyota redesigns this Tacoma, they'll end up putting probably a detuned version of that motor. I'll be surprised if they put something of that caliber in this truck. So all right, guys, I hope you guys like this review of this a bit of a quick Toyota Tacoma review. Really nice truck. And once again, thank you to Bartow Ford and Randy for allowing me some time in this girl. Really nice truck. I like this truck. I mean, it's comfortable, it's good size, it's got plenty of towing. You can tow 1,600 pounds, put about 1,700 pounds in the bed, and but it's a comfortable truck, priced well for what you get for today. So obviously, if you're gonna get a brand new F-150, it's gonna run you 50,000-60,000. These are in the low 30s. Of course, a smaller truck, but still a good and decent sound. You got a really nice decent sound to this thing, and of course you got a backup camera as well with some trajectory lines, as you can see here, but they don't move at all, but still not bad at all. At least you get a backup camera with a nice view. So not bad at all for what you get, guys. This is not the fully loaded truck, of course. There's more options, and if you get a TRD Pro, of course, you got a lot more things to it, but not bad at all for this truck. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate. Thank you very much to all my subscribers. We are a little over 100 now, so thank you very much for everybody who has subscribed. You guys have a fantastic day. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.